Welcome to the ADNOC Pro League magazine show. Stay with us as we look back at the highlights from Game Week 12. In Game Week 12, Al Nassr played Sharjah, Al Wada hosted Banias, and Dibba played Khor Fakkan. 2026 is up and running, and it's all to play for at both ends of the table. To stay up to date with all the latest news, for information on match tickets, and for much more content, head over to our social media channels and website. Al Nassr are looking sharp under Slavisa Jokanovic. They haven't lost since October. Despite winning the Super Cup, Sharjah's league form is miserable. They were looking to avoid a fourth straight defeat.
Jonathan Santos now, power, pace. Chips the ball out to Ramon Mires. Ramon Mires with the back flick. Here's Agudelo. Agudelo with some space. He shoots. He scores. And Al Nassr take the lead. The 7th minute here at the Al Maktoum Stadium. Sharjah looking to expose. Here's a chance here. Cuts back into his left foot. Coronado keeps the ball. Has a shot on his right. And it's gone in. It's deflected. It was good work in the first place by Coronado, but the deflection looks like it's hit Salem Asharji. It comes out. Coronado now. Coronado with the strike. And Abdullah Tamimi has to keep his eyes on it. Hussein Mohammed thinks about the shot. Mehdi Ghaidi. Mehdi Ghaidi with a nutmeg. It's good. Is it a penalty? Yes, it is. Great skill by Mehdi Ghaidi to win his side a penalty just before half-time. Luka steps up for the penalty and sends the keeper the wrong way and puts his side in the lead. 2-1 to Al Nassr just before half-time. Usman Kamara finds Coronado. Dangerous position here for Sharjah. Coronado advances with the ball, then he goes across the box, and there's a finish, and there's Kayo! Equalizes. Is he offside though? That is the question which Angel Monroy Bello, VAR, will be speaking to Adel Al-Naqbi. It's a goal and it's 2-2. Al Nassr, how will they respond now? Juan Pereira. Usman Kamara, he's through on goal. He goes round the keeper. It's in. It's 3-2. What a game. And what a goal by Usman Kamara. Roblete. Majid Surur. Majid Surur goes out to the right side. Abdelhani now. Gets the 1-2 with Kamara. Then he crosses the ball. It's a dangerous cross. There's another one here. It's offside. Oh, I don't know. This one could be given. It could be given, this one. And I think it has been given. It's 4-2.
It was looking good for Al Nassr, who took a 2-1 lead into half-time, but they collapsed in a frantic 8 minutes in the second half. Kayo got a couple from close range, and Kamara produced an excellent solo goal. It finished 4-2 to give Sharjah a much-needed win.
Because of the character that they show, and the focus that they had in terms of having the mentality and the capacity to believe until the end and change the direction of the game. And our focus now to be recovered and focus in the next game.
After a good run of form, Al Jazeera were stunned last week when Shabab Al Ali dismantled them 3-0 at home. A response would certainly be expected when Ajman visited this round.
Lovely ball out wide to his right-hand side. Chance now for Al Jazeera. Drills it and it's gone top corner. Brilliant strike by Rabi. It was was almost in slow motion. Drilled it in that top left, giving the goalkeeper absolutely no chance. Martins tries to pass his way out of danger, and then gives the ball away. Fekir onto his left, Fekir shoots, and it's gone in! It was always going to be trouble once he cut inside onto his left. Chance here for Eshbak to get the ball away. He does, but rather untidily. He gets in the way. Comes all the way through, it needs to be dealt with. It is a chance again here, and it's gone in. Well, the referee is blown out. He thinks it's a handball. I'm not so sure. It was poor defending. Well, from that position there, it did look like it was his chest. It was a wonderful finish. Slowed down there. Well, from my eyes, clearly off his chest. Hasn't taken long. Goal given. It was inevitable. Knew it was coming. Was it looking for Bruno? He half dealt with keeper, doesn't come, and a real confusion. Chance here, and just put wide. That was Melo's opportunity. Silva, there's a chance here to drift the ball in towards the back post and nearly catches Ali Kassim napping. Room on this right-hand side, decides to go down the middle. Chance here for Bruno, and a good save by Ali Hassani. Strong left hand from the goalkeeper.
It was a comfortable night's work for Al Jazeera. Nabil Fekir's brace takes him to 5 league goals. But what about the opener from Mohamed Rabi? That screamer was his first goal of the season. Dibba got their first win of the season last week, and they would fancy their chances of another win at home this round. Corfacan were under pressure. They couldn't afford to lose to a relegation rival.
In swinging, cross coming in, I believe. Unless he has something else on his mind. Here it comes there to the near post. Still alive, and a save by Mohamed. Nicely done by Diba. Abdullah Khamis with a cross, and that was close. That was very close. Slightly ahead of them. A nice shot and a nice save. Links up with Mimi. Opens on Seaman. Diba's approaching the last third. Here comes Seaman cutting inside. For the shot, takes the shot, and it's in! Deflected and in! A shot, and then there's a deflection on number 30, Nakash. Player, apparently number 70, Rashid Omar. Here comes Horfakando, Tarek Tissoudali with a cross to Ailton. What a big miss for Horfakan. Diba 1, Horfakan 0. Round 12 of the ADNOC Pro League. Ailton trying to dribble his way. Down goes Kamara. It's a free kick, or is it a penalty? And yes, it's inside. Comes Tissoudali. Takes the shot, saved by Mohamed. And the celebrations said it all.
Cabral's strike took a huge deflection, but Dibba won't care. Mohamed Salam's brilliant penalty save helped them secure back-to-back wins and show clear signs that they are good enough to compete in the division. Al Wada suffered their first loss in the league last week, and if they had any hopes of staying in the title race, they couldn't afford another slip-up. Banias made the short trip to the Al Nayan Stadium, hoping to cause an upset.
Wing-back and a full-back. Mackenzie's also to be a little bit more defensive orientated, the young Englishman.
That effort finds the back of the net from Omar Kabin. A fabulous ball in, and right place, right time for Omar Kabin.
Picks out his captain. It's a fabulous ball for Ruben Felipe. Puts it into that danger area. They're lining up, but no one's taken a shot yet. Little 1-2. Omar Kabin! wonderfully worked goal. And the Al-Wada captain just placed that inch perfect. Given away by Hunt. Here's Omar Kabin. Is this the hat-trick? And Omar Kabin with some deft footwork to beat Mamadou Kamara, and then slid the ball home. Diarra, little 1-2. It's opening up for Brahima Diarra. Still going. Here's Brahima Diarra, and still Diarra! Fabulous save from Fahad Al-Danani. Fresh legs of the substitute. Suhail Al-Nubi straight into the arms of Mohamed Al-Shamsi. Each game they lose, Banias becomes ever more vital, and another fabulous save from Fahad Al-Danani.
Well, what can you say about that first half performance from Omar Kabin, except sensational? The Syrian's hat-trick was clinically dispatched. Kabin is up to 9 league goals now. Only Kojo Laba has scored more. That's it for part 1. We'll be back in just a few moments' time to round up the rest of the action. Welcome back to the ADNOC Pro League magazine show. If you're just joining us, you missed an absolutely stunning Omar Kabin hat-trick as Al-Wada bounced back with a 3-0 win over Banias. All the finishes were clinical and all expertly assisted by Dusan Tadic. Kabin is up to 9 league goals now. Only Kojo Laba has scored more. Kalba ended an awful run of results last week by edging out a 1-0 win. Al-Wazl have quietly gone about their business. They started the round in second, and they look like they could be a genuine title challenger.
Ball comes through, and Lima just couldn't quite get there. Remains on his feet, Sergino all the way through. Fabio Lima's there, Ali Salah, and it's a wonderful, wonderful block. Alba at times just found it difficult to keep a hold of the ball, and as I say that, give it away. An opportunity arises, Sergino! And it's a goal! Manthari will be a little bit disappointed with that. Hold. As I say that, give it away. Godos charging forward, he's brought down, and the referee points directly at the spot. Milliseconds too late. Shiraya slides it through, and there's the equaliser in match week 12. Ball by Malero, Ali Salah claims, slides it back at Jimenez! Oh, surely! Two wonderful opportunities, Jimenez and Sidib. It's not over yet. Ali Salah tries to jinx his way through, and it's a wonderful, wonderful goal. One post to the other, eventually finding Ali Salah again. It was a near impossible angle, but not impossible for Ali Salah. Shiraya's there! Oh! And that's the reason why he's been brought on. And nobody knows how to handle him. 4 goals this season, 2 here tonight.
Al-Wazl missed the opportunity to really put the pressure on at the top. They got themselves in front twice, but gave up the lead both times. Moghanlu's goals have earned Kalba vital points in recent weeks. Albertai have slumped to the bottom of the table. Could they kickstart a fight back when they face last season's champions, Shabab Al-Ali? Paulo Sousa would accept nothing less than a win from his side.
Tabia, whose crosses just evades Sultan Al Amerli. That's the fine ball, that's the ball they're looking for in behind, that is squirmed under the goalkeeper. And Shabab Al Akhli lead. Question mark of who it was indeed who got the final touch. Boys in green, a quick circle around Yaya, the man who forced the awkward moment from the goalkeeper. So here's a problem at the other end, and it's only a bang, and well, that's fabulous defending. Once more, some mistakes from both sides, leaving doors ajar, and that's a neat little passage of play here on the right-hand side. Yaya again trying to get in the channel, but it's blocked only halfway, and well, we've got a second goal here, ladies and gentlemen. It's a calamity of errors by Al Batea again. And this time, there can be no doubt as to the score. It is Batea Slima. Adopted maybe a slightly more attacking 3-4-3, potentially, that does become a 5. But for now, they're in real trouble here because Yaya is in on the left-hand side. He's dug out a great cross, and it's rattled home by Kartabia. And once more, it would appear as if the loose pass in midfield has been seized upon. Kartabia with a thumping finish. Kartabia, left-footed out swinger. Much better delivery, and it's a thumping header. Neto trying to win the ball back in midfield, but it's come loose, and Yaya's got an opportunity here. Edge of the 6-yard box, turns really well, and he's taken that with some aplomb. The left winger, linesman's flag, bringing things back for offside. He tried to bend his run, didn't he, the winger? Worth seeing that cute little touch and clever finish, though, once more. But it's been given as a goal. And they'll have a chance to celebrate once more. Will the boys in green? It's a crunching tackle by Borges. And as a result, Daniel Besser is now on his bike with only one man to beat here. He's turned onto the right-hand side. He struck it really well, Daniel Besser. And that's the closest Al Batea have come.
Last season's champions are really hitting their stride. That's 7 goals scored in the last 2 games, and they've still just conceded 1 goal all season. At the other end of the table, it's a very worrying result for Al Batea. I can tell you we didn't have the concentration required, and I don't know why. I promise the league position will improve. We just need a few more new players to help with the injuries we have. But I take the responsibility myself for the poor results. Al Dhafra have relied heavily on their home form to get them to their mid-table position. Could they pull off their best result of the season against Al Ain? The current league leaders still haven't lost a game all season.
It's favoured 3 at the back there. Nice ball round the corner by Jazic. Labakojo. It's got to be a goal straight away. Rahimi's there. Flag goes up. I think it was for the first. It's actually the second one, isn't it? Nice disguise, and no way. The referee's given a penalty. I can't believe it. It's a great decision from the referee. Jobson Santos from the spot for Al Dhafra. Penenkered him. Unbelievable composure. Traore gets it back in, it's headed clear. Can Al Ain grab an equaliser? Labakojo's there, he can! Oh, he can't. The flag is up. Labakojo's offside. It's not great goalkeeping, but gets away with it. With a chance, Palacios, closure, and there it is, and there is the offside flag again. Palacios, a lovely ball into the box, and yeah, it's just the head there. Oh, the goal's been given. Labakojo's got his 13th for the season. Ball into the box, Ratnich rises, he leaped. sense, though, with less than 20 minutes remaining of normal time, that it will be Alain who go and get this win up. Got a funny feeling. And here he is, Labakojo. There's Rahimi, and he can't guide it in. Tadic, nice interchange. Good ball. Labakojo. What a save from the keeper. It's Kaku. Oh, it's off the post, Kaku, and he's put in, though. It's the substitute, Chadley. He controls the rebound and puts it into the back of the net. It's Kaku with a free kick. And he does well, because that's a difficult one to control that as it comes back.
Jobson's early Panenka unsettled Alain, but they showed their quality and turned it around. The match winner was Nassim Chadli. The Moroccan was quickest to react after Kaku's free kick hit the post. Alain struggled, but they get the job done. Sharjah picked up just their third win of the season over Al Nassr. There were good wins at the top for Al Wada and Shabab Al Ali. Dibba got a brilliant result when they beat Khorfakan 1-0, and Alain left it late, but they beat Al Dhafra 2-1. Alain stay top of the table. They have a 6-point lead, but they have played more games than the chasing pack. Al Wada are back into second, with Shabab Al Ali moving back into third. Al Wazel's draw sees them fall into fourth. Al Batai stay bottom of the table, but they're now joined by Banias in the other relegation spot. Back-to-back wins for Dibba has transformed their outlook for the campaign. Khorfakan, on the other hand, will be feeling the pressure. There's some key Game Week 9 and 10 matches that are taking place before the Game Week 13 fixtures. We'll round those up in next week's show, along with the Game Week 13 action, which includes Al Wazel playing Al Jazeera, and the Classico when Alain host Al Wada. That's it for Game Week 12. We'll see you again soon. Bye for now.